Hey y'all, thanks for stopping in. So I gave you part one of Tucker Carlson's announcement that he would be starting a new show on Twitter earlier today. And this is part two where Elon Musk reveals Tucker Carlson has not signed a deal with Twitter as he welcomes his new show to the platform, while ex-Fox News host accuses Rupert Murdoch of breaking promises and the media giant of fraud and breach of contract. So sounds like it's definitely heating up over there between Tucker and Fox and getting interesting between Tucker and Twitter. It's let's see what Elon has to say. Elon Musk on Tuesday said he had not signed a deal with Tucker Carlson hours after the fired Fox News host revealed he is relaunching his show on Twitter. The ousted television host made the announcement in a 3-minute video posted to his Twitter page on Tuesday, in which he slammed the mainstream media and said anyone who tries to tell the truth will be fired. Sources close to Carlson have previously said he is preparing for war against the network as he fights to be released from his $25 million a year contract, which prevented him from joining rival networks or starting one of his own. The best you can hope for is in the news business at this point is the freedom to tell the fullest truth that you can, but there are always limits, Carlson told his fans. A couple more quotes. He posted the video along with the tweet saying, "We're back." Musk, who bought Twitter in October, said he had not signed a deal with Carlson and that the host would generate his own revenue from advertising. So just like any of us, he generates revenue from ads and no special contract or anything. So that's interesting. And clarifies that he's not like Tucker's not breaking a contract with Fox or whatever and signing another deal with Twitter. I think it's interesting too, and I gotta ask the question, would Tucker even be allowed to do this or interested in doing this had Elon not bought Twitter when he did? That might be one of the biggest things for free speech that we've seen, and biggest moves for free speech we've seen in a long time. But that aside, the announcement comes just days after it was released that Carlson had a conversation with Twitter chief Elon Musk about working together. But Musk on Tuesday denied any special agreement had been reached with Carlson. "I also want to be clear that we have not signed any deal of any kind whatsoever. Tucker is subject to the same rules and rewards of all content creators," Musk tweeted in his response to Carlson's video. Rewards means subscriptions and advertising revenue share, still working on software needed for later, which is a function of how many people subscribe and the advertising views associated with his content. Musk added that he would like others to follow Carlson's lead. Sorry. "I hope that many others, particularly from the left, also choose to be content creators on this platform," Musk said. Yeah, I think he's really concerned that it's going to turn into a right-wing echo chamber, but I don't think so. There's a lot of big left-wing, presence on Twitter. You see it pretty regularly if you're on there. Looking at certain things, I guess, looking at political posts, and you see it. When alt-right political commentator Jack Posobiec, I don't know why they call him alt-right. Is he really alt-right? I don't know. Said Musk should bring back Twitter streaming, their equivalent of Facebook or Instagram Live, which ran on the app Periscope, was discontinued in March 2021. Musk said it was coming back. Carlson's announcement ends 2 weeks of speculation as his next move, with media analysis closely watching what he would do with his army of followers. Come on, your wording is funny. On Tuesday, this is where it gets a little bit more interesting. Okay, I've been waiting for this part. On Tuesday, Carlson's lawyer sent an aggressive letter to Fox executives accusing them of fraud and breach of contract. The letter obtained by Axios argues that Carlson should not be bound by the non-compete clause. His contract runs until January 2025 after the election, and Fox wants to keep paying him, which would prevent him from starting a competing show. It would also prevent him from speaking to, Republican voters and things like that. So making good points. The letter was sent by Carlson's lawyer, Brian Friedman, to Fox officials, the company's chief legal officer, and the head of corporate communications. It claimed that Fox employees, including Rupert Murdoch himself, broke promises to Carlson intentionally with reckless disregard for the truth, Axios reported. The lawyers reportedly accused Fox executives believed to be Den and Murdoch of making material representations to Carlson that were intentionally broken, constituting fraud. The letter claims that Fox broke a promise not to leak Carlson's private messages. Oh, dang. Somebody might get fired over that one. The letter also alleges, I bet, unless it's I'm not saying names, but unless it's that one guy that did it. The letter also alleges Fox broke promises not to settle with Dominion voting systems in a way which would indicate wrongdoing on the part of Carlson, and backtracked on a deal not to do anything in a settlement that would harm Carlson's reputation. Oh, wow. So I know they're looking at billions with that Dominion case, I'm pretty sure at least, and 25 million with Carlson. Maybe they just chose to risk breaking the contract with the lesser, the least expensive of the two, I guess. I don't know. Just interesting why they would go against what they told Carlson they would do. The letter states these actions not only breach the covenant of good faith and fair dealings in an agreement, but give rise to claims for breach of contract and intentional and negligent misrepresentation. Carlson claims in the letter that Briganti attempted to undermine and embarrass and interfere with Carlson's future business prospects, which he maintains would constitute another breach of his employment contract. So multiple breaches. Goodness. Make no mistake. Oops, let me scroll down here. Make no mistake, we intend to subpoena Ms. Briganti's cell phone records and related documents which evidence communications with her and all media, including but not limited to New York Times, the letter said. They also indicated legal action would soon be filed. So it looks like other people's text messages might be coming out too. Fox News must take immediate steps to preserve all existing documents and data relevant to Fox's relationship with Carlson, including correspondence between top executives and several media outlets. A Fox News spokesperson said it is categorically false that Carlson lost his job as part of the network's $787 million settlement with Dominion voting systems. Okay, it's $787 million. I said $1 billion. It was $787, which is still way more than Tucker's $25 million, right? Stephen Shackelford, an outside attorney for Dominion, told Axios Dan Primack Dominion did not insist on them firing Tucker Carlson as part of the settlement. So, I'm going to leave it right there, folks. That's the update. And Tucker doesn't have any contracts with Twitter. He's just going to start using the platform and earning just like the rest of us do. And that's pretty cool. And obviously, he's going to blow up Twitter, so that'll be interesting and fun to see. And with that, I'm going to check out. You guys hit the like and subscribe button. Tomorrow's my birthday, so help out the channel and share this video with somebody too. I appreciate it, you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.